Gabbas Zhumatov, with friends and associates, with tea and cake, remembers the past at the meeting in the Council of Veterans. And the veteran has a lot to remember. He is one of the few who went through the war from the very first night of June 22nd, 1941, from Brest and to the Victory Day in May 1945. Who was among the soldiers who faced the war on the very first day? There is no one here, so consider me as a historical item from the war. A young prospecting student from a geological faculty, Gabbas Zhumatov, was drafted into the army and sent to undergo military service in the district of Brest-Litovsk. Could he imagine what was in store for him, because a few years later he was caught in the middle of war almost before the demobilization. That's how the Great Patriotic War began for Gabbas Zhumatov. Thousands of Soviet soldiers were killed and captured on the terrible night. The defense of the legendary Brest fortress. Division of Gabbas Zhumatov fought its way out of the encirclement, along the way destroying equipment and manpower of the enemy.
Мы должны были не сдавать позицию, которую мы обороняли.
We were not allowed to let go of the position that we defended. What we were supposed to do? We ran out of the bullets, and we then dismantled our weapon and 76mm gun. We didn't give it into disrepair, and we were fighting till the last breath. In the fall of 1941, Gabbas Zhumatov was already defending Moscow on Mozhaisk direction as part of the 573rd Artillery Regiment. On November 7, we took part in the famous parade on the Red Square. I saw Stalin, Budoyny, Malenkov. But then again, we went to the battles, we lost our comrades, we got wounded. I was wounded, but it doesn't count. The blood was stopped. I got the help and then went to fight. Gabbas Zhumatov came face-to-face with death on spring 1945 near Budapest. A scar below the clavicle still reminds him about his wound. While the soldier was at the hospital, fellow soldiers took Budapest and went to Austria. There, in the Austrian village near Vienna, he caught up with his comrades and learned about the long-awaited victory of the Soviet troops over Nazi army. It happened at night, recalls Gabbas Zhumatov. I lay down for a minute, but fell asleep. That's how I slept. A revolver was under my pillow. I jumped out. People laughed about something. Hitler kaput, said the Austrian woman. Now Gabbas Zhumatov is 96. Veteran is a Cavalier of 18 government awards. He was awarded with 3 Orders of Patriotic War, medals Golden Wreath of Hungary, the Medal for Defense of Moscow and the Award of the Red Star.